Ajit Jan leading the side of Amani Turbos. Opening the bowling for Amani Turbos, Rajit Sia. He has been very impressive throughout this tournament so far. One of the best opening batsmen in this tournament, Sudhi facing Rajit Sia. This will be a great battle to watch. Sudhi taking guard. Rajit Sia taking his run up. We are ready. The first ball of the second semi-final. Rajit Sia steaming in to Sudhi. Here we go. Looking for a pull shot. That serious pace from Rajit Sia. Just keeping his line and length on the first ball itself. Sudhi trying to be very aggressive from the first ball itself. This is brilliant bowling from Rajit Sia. 2 dot balls from the first 2 balls in the very first over. Here comes Rajit Sia to Sudhi. Here we go. Oh, that's brilliant shot from Sudhi to the cover region and an easy single taken. On strike is Babu Sevia facing Rajit Sia. 3 balls so far in this over. Just 1 run given from Rajit Sia. He looks like in good rhythm. Oh, what a ball from Rajit Sia. Perfect outswing. He looks like in good rhythm today.
Hello.
4 balls so far in this over. Just 1 runs from Team Dukes. Babu Sevia on strike. Here comes Rajit Sia. On the track, and that's a brilliant shot from Babu Sevia down the ground. A much needed boundary for Dukes. The last ball of the over. 5 runs so far. Here comes Rajit Sia to Babu Sevia. This is really sensible from Babu Sevia. Just rotating the strike after a boundary And that's the end of the over. After the completion of over number 1, 6 runs on the board for...
Hello, 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 check. Hello. Hello, hello, check. Hello, hello, hello.
Here comes Neville Christopher.
സെമിഫൈനൽ കളിക്കുന്ന രണ്ട് ക്യാപ്റ്റൻസിൻ്റെയും ശ്രദ്ധയ്ക്ക്. നമ്മൾ ഈ മത്സരം 17 ഓവർ ആക്കിയത് ഫൈനൽ മത്സരം 20 ഓവർ കളിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ടാണ്. സോ രണ്ട് ടീം ക്യാപ്റ്റൻസും മാക്സിമം സ്പീഡോടുകൂടി ഈ മത്സരം കൃത്യസമയത്ത് തന്നെ തീർക്കണമെന്ന് അഭ്യർത്ഥിക്കുന്നു.
That's a change in the field for Neville Christopher. Here comes Neville Christopher to Babu Xavier. This is really good bowling from both the opening bowlers, just keeping the line and length to perfection.
Neville Christopher, a difficult player to deal with, an excellent bowler from the side of Amani Turbos.
Oh, that's high up in the air. What a brilliant catch! That's a brilliant catch. Amani Turbos got the early breakthrough, much needed breakthrough for Amani Turbos, and that's a brilliant catch taken from Shankar. A great running catch. It's not easy when you're running and taking a brilliant catch. Neville Christopher took the first wicket for Amani Turbos. Here comes Neville Christopher.
Sorry.
A quick single taken from I think Rahul is the new batter. Here comes Neville Christopher to Sudhi. Oh, that's a brilliant shot. So elegant, so beautiful, just looking like a wow. That's a brilliant blow from Sudhi. Look at the way he's picking the length.
Look at the way from the commentator to explain it, the way he played.
Sudhi is very strong on the offside. Suddenly a change in the field from captain Ajit Jan. This is good comeback from the bowler and looking for a quick single chance for a run out. Oh, this is brilliant running from Sudhi and Rahul, and good fielding effort from John.
So that was an excellent call from Sudhi to running into the end.
This is really good start for both the teams. That's a wide ball from Neville Christopher.
Jogo Cricket League 2024, the 4th edition, powered by Amani Motors, pre-owned luxury cars, the road of luxury.
Here comes Neville Christopher, on strike Rahul. That's easy picking for the batsman, just guided to the fine leg region, and good running between the wickets from Sudhi and Rahul. Well fielded from Anshad too.
So that was a great effort from Anshad from the wicketkeeper position to the fine leg area to defend that delivery. 2 overs completed, 15 for 1.
Rajsia continuing his spell. On strike Sudhi.
Second semi-final of Jogo Cricket League 2024, powered by Amani Motors, is going on here. Toss won by Amani Turbo, elected to field first.
Again, that's brilliant shot from Sudhi. He is very strong on the offside region.
Just one bounce to the boundary rope. An excellent shot inside out to the covers region from Sudhi. 19 runs on the board, 2.1 overs.
Sudhi looks like he's in good rhythm today. Again, that's a brilliant shot from Sudhi through the point area.
Once again is dancing to the music. Sudhi, 14 runs from just 7 balls with 3 boundaries. 23 for 1 after 2.2. Dukes.
When the fielder was on the point area, he found the boundary on the cover area. When the fielder changed to the cover area, he finds a boundary through the point area. It's really tough for the captain to arrange the fielders now.
It also shows the quality of the batter to find the boundaries in the vacant areas.
Straight to the cover region and easy single taken from Sudhi. This is really good batting from Sudhi after finding 2 boundaries. Just rotating the strike and took an easy single.
Here comes Rahul to face Rajit. Strong contestant from the side of Amani Turbo to deal with. Again changing the field.
That's down the leg side from Rajsia. So far, Rajsia conceded 10 runs from this over. Sudhi giving some tips for Rahul. Rahul tried to cut that ball through the point area, clearly missing it. That's serious praise from Rajitsia. Here comes Rajitsia to Rahul. Rahul at the moment just rotating the strike and giving strike to Sudhi. Last ball. On strike, Sudhi. Oh, that's a brilliant shot from Sudhi. That was over pitched from Rajitsia and he got the treatment. He's in good rhythm today.
So expensive over 17 runs needed come from that. 3 overs completed, 32 for the loss of 1. Going at the run rate of just about 10 runs per over. Sudhi batting on 21 from 9 deliveries with 3 boundaries and a 6. And good supporting by the Rahul from the non-strikers end.
Neville Christopher continuing his spell. On strike is Rahul. An uneven bounce from the pitch from Neville Christopher. Well played from Rahul, just rotating the strike to Sudhi. Here comes Neville Christopher to the opening destructive batsman of Dukes, Sudhi. Oh, that's brilliant shot from Sudhi. He's just dealing in boundaries at the moment. Sudhi so far scored 25 runs from 10 balls, including 4 boundaries and 1 mammoth 6. "22 runs scored in boundaries from Sudhi. Oh, that's high up in the air. That's a brilliant running catch from Akshay and good field placement from Ajit Jan. He knows Sudhi is strong on the offside and kept his best fielder on the boundary, and that's a big wicket for Amani Turbos. But Sudhi gave a flying start to Dukes. Here comes the legendary batsman JD 10.
So, as mentioned, after the tournament, JD10 will be renowned as knighted to Sir Jacob Devasi.
Jacob Devasi taking guard. When Jacob Devasi is on strike, clearly the pressure is on the bowler. Here comes Neville Christopher to Jacob Devasi. Oh, look, what a delightful shot from Jacob Devasi. It's always a treat to watch Jacob Devasi batting.
Impressive start for the batter to send the ball through the covers. 38 the score.
Oh, oh, what a shot! That was effortless from Rahul. So far, the shot of the tournament, I would say. Just timing the ball to perfection.
That was so effortless from Rahul. Great shot.
Looking for a single from Jacob Devasi. That's a wide ball signaled by the umpire. Here comes Neville Christopher to Rahul. Here we go. This is good comeback from the bowler after conceding a boundary. After the completion of 4 overs, Dukes 45 runs on the board for the loss of 2 wickets. Rahul batting on 11 runs from 7 balls. Here comes Rajit Sia to Jacob Devasi. That's a solid defense from Jacob Devasi. He always respects the good balls and punish the bad balls. That's the way he plays.
We request the players Abint and Dilly, please come near to the podium to collect the Man of the Match award for the last 2 matches.
That's a white ball from Rajit Sia.
We,
Well,
also, we also request Noel Ben from Jogo and Mr. Shiaz from Mavericks to hand over the Man of the Match award to Dilly and Abint. So we have the man of the match contestant for the last match, Dilly from Scorpions, for his wonderful spell. That was a thick edge towards the third man. Just a dot ball. Rajit, an excellent over. Score is 46 for Dukes. Request all the players from the team of Scorpions to gather in front of the podium to support the famous players. The players from their side, Abint and Dilly, they are elected as man of the match for the last two matches. Abint for yesterday's 50 runs and Dilly for his 3 wickets in the first semi-final. The man of the match momentum will be handing over by Shiaz and Noel. Shiaz, the owner of Mavericks, and Noel Ben from Jogo. Congratulations to the winners, Abint and Dilly. So that was a wide ball plus a run. So wide plus 1, 2 extra runs adding to the total. Score is 48 for the loss of 2 wickets. So we have got 2 angels with healing hands from Dr. Rajiv's clinic for the medical support of Jogo Cricket League 2024. Thank you, Dr. Rajiv. So the power play overs has been lifted. 5 overs completed, 48 for 2. And we have the new bowler introduced by Amani Turbo, Justin.
That's an iconic flick shot from Jacob Devasi.
That's a 50 runs up for the Dukes in the first 5 overs. 52 after 5.2. Dukes.
An easy single taken from Jacob Devasi. On strike is Rahul. Here comes Justin. That's a beautiful shot from Rahul. The ball was down the leg side and just a flick of the wrist where she goes to the boundary.
No one is noticing. Rahul is playing beautiful shots. The shadow from Jacob Devasi.
That's an single taken from Rahul, giving the strike to Jacob Devasi. Last ball of the over. Here comes Justin. On strike, Jacob Devasi. That's edged to the deep point area. A single taken from Jacob Devasi and keeping the strike. After the completion of 6 overs, Dukes 59 runs on the board for the loss of 2 wickets. Rahul batting on 16 runs from 11 balls. Jacob Devasi batting on 7 runs from 9 balls. This is an interesting decision from Ajit Jan, completing the 4 overs of Rajit Sia. The idea is clear. He is looking for a wicket. Oh, what a beauty of a shot. So effortless. Always a treat to watch when Jacob Devasi is batting. Just using the pace of the bowler. This is good comeback from the bowler Rajit after conceding a boundary. A dot ball. He should keep the thing simple. Just concentrate on the line and length. That's a beautiful shot to the third man area. Good sensible batting. After a boundary, just rotating the strike. On strike is Rahul. Here comes Rajit Sia on strike. Rahul. Here we go. Oh, that's a good shot. Waiting for the umpire signal, and that's 6 runs scored. This is the second 6 in the same area from Rahul. Good comeback from Rajia. That's the way he should bowl. Just concentrate on the line and length. He has got some good outsinger. That's end of the over. After the completion of 7 overs, Dukes 70 runs on the board for the loss of 2 wickets. Rahul batting on 22 runs from 14 balls, including 1 boundary and 2 mammoth sixes. Jacob Devasi batting on 12 runs from 12 balls. Rajit Sia completed his 4 overs and conceded 37 runs. The current partnership is 32 runs from 21 balls. Here comes Ganesh Ram, the man with the golden arm. That's a single taken to the long on region from Jacob Devasi. Just giving the strike to Rahul. Here comes Ganesh Ram to Rahul. Again a single taken. At the moment, Dukes just rotating the strike. Straight to the fielder, and that's good fielding from, oh, that's an uneven bounce in front of the wicket. Good backup from Ajit Jan. 3 singles so far in this over. Rahul must be looking for a boundary here. Oh, that's good effort from Ganesh Ram. This is brilliant bowling from Ganesh Ram, just conceding only 4 singles in this over. Jacob Devasi on strike. Oh, that's a brilliant shot from Jacob Devasi. That's a brilliant sweep shot from Jacob Devasi, just like Surya Kumar Yadav. That's the last ball of the over. This is very sensible from Jacob Devasi, always showing his class and experience. After conceding, sorry, after scoring a boundary, just rotating the single and keeping the strike as well.
So that's a completion of over number 8. 79 for the loss of 2 wickets. Rahul batting on 24 from 16. Jacob on 19 from 16. Requesting both the teams, please make it fast.
Amani Turbos clearly looking for a breakthrough here. The partnership is slowly building.
Here comes the breakthrough bowler, Shankar for Amani Turbo.
On strike is Jacob Devasi. Here comes Shankar. That's brilliant bowling from Shankar. A good ball to start the over. Oh, that's effortless from Jacob Devasi. Stand and deliver.
As discussed in the commentator's box for the previous ball, just we waited for one delivery and it was Jacob Devasi cleared it over the covers for a boundary. What a wonderful shot once again. Here comes a partnership, 50 runs from 30 balls between Jacob and Rahul, bringing the team total score to 87 after 8.3 overs. 27 for Jacob and 24 for Rahul.
This is very sensible from Jacob Devasi. After scoring 2 boundaries in a row, just rotating the strike, and Rahul on strike now. That's a quick one from Shankar. Last ball of the over. This is good bowling from Shankar, and that's the end of the over. 88 runs for the loss of 2 wickets after the completion of 9 overs. This is good bowling from Ganesh Ram. Oh, that's brilliant fielding from Majid Jan. Look at the effort from Majid Jan. 2 dot balls in this over so far. Here comes Ganesh Ram. Wow, what a shot! Brilliant fielding from Rajit Sia, putting all his effort for his team. Rahul on strike now. That's a brilliant shot from Rahul, finding the gaps to perfection. This is a really big over for Dukes now. The run rate is slowly climbing now. Little bit concerned for the captain Ajit Jan and Amani Turbos here. Partnership is 62 runs from. Oh, what a shot! That's a brilliant shot from Rahul. He scored 3 sixes now in this innings.
So here comes the magical figure 105 for the Dukes after 10 overs. So Dukes after 10 overs 105 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. Rahul on 34, Jacob on 35. The competition is not between Dukes and Amani. It is between Jacob and Rahul to scoring runs.
Looking for 2. Settle with the single. Rahul on strike now. This is good bowling from looking for a single, chance for a run out. Oh, this is terrible fielding from Amani Turbos, and that was a really mix-up from Rahul and Jacob Devasi.
Some kind of miscommunication in the middle. Rahul and Jacob. They are maintaining the run rate of just about 10 runs per over in each and every over. 106 for the loss of 2 after 10.2.
Oh, that's a good shot. And even the strike to Jacob Devasi. Straight to the fielder, Neville Christopher. Two balls to go in this over. That's high up in the air. That's a good catch taken from Siddharth Menon. And a much needed breakthrough for Amani Turbos.
So the partnership 71 runs from 44 balls has been broken here. Excellent batting from Rahul. Scored 35 from 23 with 2 boundaries and 3 sixes. Walking back to pavilion.
That's a wonderful innings played by Rahul. He has given a great start to Dukes. Here comes the superstar of Dukes, the man of semi-finals and finals, Aditya Abraham.
Aditya Abraham, the man for big occasions, entering the fray for Dukes in the semi-final match versus Amani Turbos. Aditya scored the winning runs yesterday. Straight away off the mark, bringing the dangerous Jacob Devasi on strike. That's the end of the over.
After 11 overs, score 109 for the loss of 3 wickets. Jacob Devasi batting on 37 from 26, giving a high hop to Dukes. After 11, 109 for 3. The remaining 6 overs will be in high actions from Aditya and Jacob.
That's a risky run, and that's the end of Jacob Devasi. He's not made the ground. Was a very, very risky run, and that wicket might have just got Amani Turbos back into this game. Jacob was batting with such grace and flow, but very, very unfortunate. Jacob Devasi not making his ground and walking his way back into his pavilion.
Here comes Sadish. Joins Aditya Abraham on the middle. Here comes Ajit Jan, Mary Jan. This is brilliant fielding from Amani Turbos and brilliant keeping from Anshad. That's a poor throw. Clearly, the captain Ajit Jan is not impressed with the fielding. Dukes should be very careful with the running between the wickets. They already messed up with the run out and dismissed Jacob Devasi. Oh, this is brilliant from Ajit Jan. Captain leading from the front. That's a big wicket of Aditya Abraham. That's a wonderful. Two crucial wickets gone for Dukes. First, Jacob Devasi, a run out. Now, Aditya. Amani Turbos are back in the match. Little bit trouble for Dukes at the moment. Now the match is equally poised. Here comes Anu. After the completion of 11.3 overs, 109 for the loss of 5 wickets. That 2 wickets in this over changed the match. Oh, that's a beautiful shot from Anu, just using the pace of the bowler to perfection to the third man region, scoring a boundary in the very first ball he faced. Good comeback from Ajit Jan after conceding a boundary, and well played too from Anu. Here comes Ajit Jan for his last ball of this over, facing Anu. Looking to cut the ball and clearly misses. Good collection between the wickets. Behind the wicket from Anshad. And that's the end of the over. After the completion of 12 overs, Dukes 113 for the loss of 5 wickets. Here comes Jidin to Sadish Naya. On strike is Sadish Naya. Jidin for his first ball of the over. Looking for a quick run and easily taken from Sadish and Anu. On strike is Anu, bowling is Jidin. That's sensible batting from Anu, giving the strike to Sadish Naya. Two singles in this over so far. Looking for a big one, clearly missing it. Just 2 runs conceded in this over so far. 3 balls to go. Just rotating the strike. Giving the single to Anu. Three runs conceded in this over so far. Straight to Ajit Jan. This is brilliant bowling from Jidin. Loud appeal. No, says the umpire. That was a great over from Jidin. Just conceded 3 runs from the last over. After the completion of 13 overs, Dukes 116 runs for the loss of 5 wickets. Last 4 overs. That's a good shot and looking for a single and easily gets it. Here comes Ajit Jan. On strike, Anu. That's a brilliant stumping from Anshad. That's a wide ball too. Dukes are in trouble now. Amani Turbos slowly back in the game now. The match is equally poised now. Dukes need to put up a great score because Amani Turbos have a great batting unit. Here comes Ajit Jan, captain leading from the front. That's down the leg side and looking for two. This is good running from Samir and Sadish Nair. Oh, this is a terrible mix-up, but the throw was on the other side. If the throw was on the bowler side, that was a sure run out. That's a brilliant shot from Sadish and brilliant fielding from John. Look at the effort. Saved two valuable runs for his team. Every run is crucial in this big semi-final match. You never know. Two balls to go in this over. Oh, what a brilliant shot through the covers. This is brilliant batting from Sadish. No matter what the situation is, he always keep scoring the runs. The Mr. Consistent for Dukes. $11 runs came from 5 balls in this over so far. 1 ball more to go in this over. Ajit Jan steaming in. Looking for a single. Denied by Samir. Dukes should be very careful running between the wickets. They already messed up with the run out and Jacob Devasi was sent back to the pavilion. After the completion of 14 overs, Dukes 127 runs for the loss of 6 wickets. The last 3 overs of the first innings Samir on strike. That's a brilliant flick shot straight to the fielder. Good throw from Neville Christopher to the keeper's end. So far, this is a brilliant spell from Jidin. Just conceded 8 runs and took 1 wicket from his 2 overs. Into his 3rd over now. Again finding Neville Christopher. Just rotating the strike at the moment. Samir on strike. Another run out. This is the second run out in this innings. This is very lazy running between the wickets from Dukes, I would say. Here comes Jishnu joining in the middle with Sadish Nair. Amani Turbos was just brilliant in the field today. Three balls to go in this over. Here comes Jidin. This is brilliant bowling from Jidin. Into his third over now, just conceded 9 runs and took 2 crucial wickets. That's a rare misfield from Ajit Jan. An easy single taken. Oh, that's high up in the air. Landed in no man's land and in easy single taken. That was a brilliant spell from Jidin. From his 3 overs, just conceded 11 runs and took 2 crucial wickets. We are into the last 2 overs of the second semi-final between Dukes and Amani Turbos. Oh, that's a brilliant shot to the cover region. That's straight down the ground. Straight to Ganesh Ram. This is brilliant bowling from Ajit Jan so far. Just considered 2 singles in this over. Easy picking for the batsman. That was a rare loose ball from Ajit Jan down the leg side. He was trying for a slow ball, but This is good comeback from Ajit Jan after conceding one boundary. Two balls to go in this over. Sadish Nair looking for a big one here. That's a cheeky shot. Looking for two. That's a big gap on the leg side here. Very well fielded from Shyam. Last ball of the over. Here comes Ajit Jan. On strike, Sadish Nair. This will be a good battle to watch. That's a change in the field now. That's a dead ball. Last ball of the 16th over. Here comes Ajit Jan. Oh, that's a brilliant ball from Ajit. Completing his spell. After the completion of 16 overs, Dukes 139 for the loss of 7 wickets. Sadish Nair batting on 18 runs from 14 balls. Jishnu batting on 2 runs from 3 balls. The last over is here.
So the slow over right penalized. Only 4 can field outside the 30-yard circle.
Five balls to go in the second semi-final. Jidin has done a great job so far for Amani Turbos. From his 3 overs, Jidin only conceded 12 runs and took 2 crucial wickets. He has done a great job for Amani Turbos. That's high up in the air. Oh, that's a drop catch. Just a single taken from Dukes. 4 balls to go. Again a single. This is brilliant bowling from Jidin into his 4th over, and that to the final of the match. He's keeping his line and length to perfection. Oh, that's missed by the keeper. Leg by signal by the umpire. 2 balls to go. Here we go. Jidin to Jishnu. That's superb bowling. No pace for the batsman. He's not giving any pace for the batsman. Superb bowling from Jidin. 144 on the board. Last ball. Can Dukes make it to 150? Or Jidin can take his 3rd wicket here. Nothing happened, just a single. Looking for two. That's a third run out for Dukes. They need to think before the final between the running between the wickets for Dukes. And Amani Turbos, they have just brilliant on the field today after conceding some initial runs in the power play. They have come back strongly. It's the best opening duo, Anshad and Jidin Jacob. Comes Sudhi on strike. Jidin Jacob. He has impressed with the ball today. Can he do the magic with his bat today? That's a single taken from Jidin. On strike is Anshad, the wicket keeper, batsman of Amani Turbos. Here we go. Sudhi is teaming in, Anshad facing. That's a dot ball from Sudhi, just keeping his line and length to perfection. That's high up in the air. Just a single taken from Anshad and Jidin Jacob. On strike is Jidin Jacob. Jidin has been very consistent for Amani Turbos for this whole tournament. This is good bowling from Sudhi and well played from Jidin. Again dot ball from Sudhi. This is good bowling from Sudhi. Just conceded 2 runs in the first over. Brilliant bowling from Sudhi. Here comes Sailesh Mohan. Oh, what a beautiful, that's out of the ground. Just welcoming the bowler with a huge six. Sailesh Mohan has a big run up. This is very sensible from Anshad. After scoring a big six, rotating the strike and this is good bowling from Sailesh after conceding a big six. Oh, that's a brilliant shot straight to the fielder. Again a dot ball from Sailesh. New ball. That's a delightful shot from Jidin.
Requesting Mr. Noel Ben for commentary.
Noel Ben joins the commentary.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is the second semi-final for Jogo Cricket League Season 4 between Amani Turbos and Dukes. This match hangs in the balance with these two explosive batsmen. That was a great delivery by Sailesh. Going past the outside edge of Anshad. That'll be the end of the second over. Amani Turbos have scored 11 runs without the loss of a wicket, with Anshad batting on 8 of 5 balls with a huge 6, and Jitin batting on 2 of 7 balls.
Oh, this is brilliant batting from Jidin. Just a flick of the wrist and away she goes to the boundary. He's been very consistent throughout this tournament. Always gives a flying start to Amani Turbos. So far, he's the third leading run scorer in this tournament. That's a rare misfield from. Here comes Sudhi. On strike, Anshad. That's a beauty of a shot from Anshad. He's dealing in boundaries at the moment.
That is Ashik Nizar, the owner of Dukes, going past the commentary desk.
Oh, this is brilliant batting from Anshad. The ball was down the leg side and that was easy picking for Anshad. He is dealing in boundaries at the moment. 16 runs from 7 balls. Striking at 228.57 at the moment. Looking in good rhythm today.
Back to back boundaries is going to put the bowler under pressure. And Jacob there leading with experience, going up to his bowler, talking to him. This game hangs in the balance.
This is brilliant batting from Anshad. After scoring back-to-back boundaries, he's just rotating the strike and Jidin on strike now. Very sensible batting. That's a wide ball from Sudhi. Looks like the bowler is trying for something different. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery from Sudhi. After the completion of 3 overs, 22 runs on the board. Sorry, 26 runs on the board. That's a change in the bowling. Here comes Aditya Abraham. Oh, respecting the bowler. Aditya missed out with the bat today, but can he do some magic with the ball? This is good bowling from Aditya, keeping it tight, and well field placement from Jacob Devasi. That's a misfield. That's a full toss from Aditya Abraham. That's a wide ball signaled by the umpire. Looks like the bowler is disappointed with that decision from the umpire. That's a Kyuko one, but that's a brilliant shot from Jidin. Jidin Jacob is a good player of spin bowling. Just picked the length and cuts through the point. That was a beauty of a shot from Jidin Jacob. That's a brilliant shot and straight to the fielder. After the completion of 4 overs, 33 runs on the board. Another bowling change. Here comes Jishnu. Jacob Devasi makes sure his fielders are on the right position, giving some valuable tips to the bowler as well. Here comes Jishnu. That's a wide ball. This is good running between the wickets from Anshad and Jidin. That's a buy signal from the umpire. Anshad on strike. Here comes Jishnu. That's down the leg side. A dot ball. That's high up in the air. Whoa, that's a brilliant catch from Jishnu. He slipped in between and judging the catch to perfection. Anshad should be really disappointed. But he gave a good start for Amani Turbos. Here comes the superstar for Amani Turbos, Siddharth Menon. In the last match, he was just simply superb. He should build a partnership with Jidin Jacob at the moment.
These two successfully built a partnership and rescued their team against Kingsmen, leading their team into the semi-finals. Siddharth is a prominent player in the CCF and celebrity circuits. And he'll be looking to do his job for his captain. Whereas Dukes has just made the big breakthrough. And this match very much hangs in the balance.
Siddharth Menon taking guard. Here comes Jishnu. That was well left from Siddharth. He thought that was a wide. Jishnu bringing the first breakthrough for the team Dukes. Straight down the ground. And at the dot ball. Last ball of the over. Here comes Jishnu. On strike, Siddharth. Looking for a single. And keeping the strike for the next over. That's a completion of power play. After the completion of 5 overs, 35 runs on the board for the loss of 1 wicket. Just 2 runs conceded from the last over and took the prize wicket of Anshad. The match is equally balanced at the moment. Aditya continuing his spell. Dukes are taking very long to set the field. Remind you there's an over penalty. Comes the man of big occasions, Aditya Abraham. That's a delightful cut shot from Siddharth. Straight to the fielder. That's good change of pace. Teased the batsman, but Siddharth picked it well and defended it. Oh, that was a quicker one. That's a rare miss from Jacob Devasi. And an easy single taken from Siddharth and Jidin. Jidin on strike now. He has been very consistent throughout the tournament for Amani Turbos. Can he carry his side over the line? Again, that's brilliant flight from Aditya Abraham. He's mixing up the pace very well. That's a wide ball. Again, that was a change of pace from Aditya Abraham. That's a full toss and through the covers. That's brilliant fielding from Jishnu. Straight to the keeper, Jacob there. He collects it. And a single taken. Jacob Devasi is lightning quick behind the wickets. And that's the end of the over from Aditya Abraham. After the completion of 6 overs, 39 runs on the board for the loss of 1 wicket. In the middle, Siddharth Menon and Jidin Jacob. Jishnu continuing his spell. That's a mighty blow, and that's 4 runs from Jidin Jacob. He's been very, very consistent throughout the tournament for Amani Turbos. That's good comeback from the bowler after conceding a boundary. Oh, that's a brilliant shot, and that's 6 runs. Jidin Jacob looks like he's Look like he's in a hurry to finish the match. That was overpitched from Jishnu and he got the treatment. That's easy picking for Jitin Jacob and that's 4 runs. That was down the leg side and just using the pace of the bowler. That's 50 runs. 50 runs up for the team. Amani Turbos. Jitin Jacob batting on 27 runs from 20 balls. Again, this is brilliant batting from Jitin Jacob, giving the strike to Siddharth Menon. Always keeping the control over the game. 15 runs scored by Jitin in this over. Loud appeal. No says the umpire. That was a good ball from Jitin. That's the end of the over. That's the end of the 7th over. 54 runs on the board for the loss of 1 wicket. 92 runs required from 60 balls. The match is equally balanced. There's a bowling change. Here comes Binu Peter. Sorry. Here comes Binu Varghese. Start off with a white ball from Binu Varghese. Loud appeal from the bowler. That was an easy decision for the umpire. That's a dot ball from Binu Varghese. Again, slight change in the field. Oh, that's a mighty blow. 6 runs scored from Jitin Jacob. He's in a hurry to finish this match. King looking for a big one. Setting with the single. Brings back Siddharth on strike. That's very sensible batting from Siddharth. Just giving the strike to Jidin Jacob. The man in form. That's pulled. That's an easy single taken from Jidin Jacob. That's the end of the over. Jidin keeps strike. After the completion of 8 overs, Amani Turbos 64 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. 82 runs required from 54 balls. Jidin Jacob is now the leading run scorer in this Jogo Cricket League 2024. Can he carry his side over the line? After the completion of 8 overs, 64 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. 82 runs required from 9 overs. That change of ends. Here comes Aditya Abraham. The strike is Jidin. That's a quick one from Aditya Abraham. Jidin tries to cut that through the pointed region. Oh, that's a beautiful shot from Jidin. Straight to the fielder. Siddharth back on strike. This is very sensible from Siddharth. Just rotating the strike and always keeping a control over the game. Here comes Aditya. Again, that's a quicker one from Aditya. He is mixing up the pace very well. That's a single taken from Jidin. Again, just rotating the singles very well from Amani Turbos. That's a good over from Aditya. Just gave away 4 runs. Here comes the legendary batsman as well as the bowler Jacob Devasi. 78 runs required from 48 balls. That's a quick single taken from Siddharth, giving the strike back to Jidin Jacob. This is very sensible from Jidin. Just rotating the strike and giving back to Siddharth. 2 singles in this over so far. 4 balls to go. That's down the leg side and leg by signal by the umpire. 4 valuable runs for Amani Turbos. Looking for a single. That's a dot ball. The match is equally balanced at the moment. Oh, that was peach of a delivery from Jacob Devasi. Getting an extra bounce from the pitch. After the completion of 10 overs, Amani Turbo 75 runs on the board for the loss of 1 wicket. 71 runs required from 42 balls. Jidin batting on 39 runs from 34 balls. Here comes Aditya. Just gave only 4 runs from the last over, keeping it very tight. Aditya Abraham to Siddharth. That's a beautiful shot, but straight to the fielder. That was a great inside out shot from Siddharth. through the cover region, giving back the strike to Jidin Jacob. Here comes Aditya Abraham. That's a full toss straight to Jacob Devasi. This is really good bowling from Aditya Abraham, keeping it very tight. Oh, that's a brilliant shot. And that's 6 runs. That's a drop catch from Sudhi. Jidin Jacob is the man now. He's the troublemaker for Dukes at the moment. He moves on to 45 runs from just 36 balls, including 4 boundaries and 3 mammoth 6. That's another brilliant shot, and that's picking the gaps to perfection. This is just brilliant batting from Jidin Jacob. Bisecting the fielders, and he's finding the gaps. Jidin is on 49 now. Two more balls to go. Jidin on 49. Here comes Aditya. That's a brilliant shot. Oh, that's a beautiful innings from Jidin Jacob. Second half century in this tournament. So far, the leading run scorer in this tournament. He has been very, very consistent throughout this tournament. Simply outstanding batting from Jidin Jacob. He gets a round of applause from his teammates Amani Turbos. Here comes Justin. Aditya to Siddharth. That's a full toss. Missed out by Siddharth, and that's a slight misfield. Looking for 2. This is brilliant running between the wickets from Siddharth and Justin. Every run is crucial now.
So that's a completion of over number 11. Amani Turbo 89 for the loss of 1 wicket. 57 runs to win from 6 overs. 36 balls, 57 required. Look at the statistics. Most runs Jidin, most boundaries by Jidin, most sixes by Jidin, most 50s by Jidin, and highest best batting average by Jidin. What a player. Take a bow, Mr. Jidin from Amani Turbo.
He has been very simply outstanding in this tournament. That's a great flick shot from looking for 2. Chance for a run out. Oh, that's missed from Jacob Devasi. This is brilliant running between the wickets from Siddharth and Justin. Every run is crucial now. That was a great acrobatic stuff from Jacob Devasi. All eyes on Siddharth now. Oh, what a shot! That's one of the best shot of the tournament from Siddharth Menon. Just stand and deliver. Somewhere he resembles Virat Kohli.
So the total score moves to 96 for 1.
CC picking for Siddharth. That was a full toss down the leg side from Jacob Devasi. 2 boundaries back to back now.
That's a 100 up team score for Amani Turbo from 11.4. 100 for 1. 46 runs to win from 32 balls.
Simply super batting from Siddharth.
Inch by inch, closing to the target.
Oh, that's a brilliant shot again. The chase is on. That's brilliant fielding from Samir. But easy 2 runs taken from Siddharth. "13 runs scored in this over so far." Last ball of the over. Here comes Jacob Devasi. On strike is Siddharth. That's beautifully played. 4 runs. Siddharth Menon is on a roll here. 3 boundaries in this over. Simply super batting from Siddharth. 17 runs came from the last over. Forty more runs required from 30 balls. Siddharth batting on 26 runs from 20 balls. Clearly, Amani Turbos on the driving seat now. That's a long discussion going in the middle. Here comes Binu Wagis. Justin on strike.
The equation is getting closer. 40 runs to win from 30 balls. Just 8 runs per over.
That's down the track. Well fielded by Sudhi. Now Siddharth back on strike. Change in the field. That's easy picking for Siddharth. 4 runs. Siddharth is dealing in boundaries at the moment. He is picking the gaps to perfection. Again, that's a good shot from Siddharth. This is very sensible batting from Siddharth. After scoring a boundary, just rotating the strike and giving back to Justin. That's a quick single taken from Siddharth and Justin. By signal by the umpire. Oh, that was good change of pace from Binu Varghese. Siddharth is really disappointed. He has done his job for the side. Here comes Ganesh Ram into the middle. He joins Justin.
So the situation is 33 runs to win from 25 balls. We have Ganesh Ram, the new batter, coming into the middle for Amani Turbo, joining with Justin.
Will there be a twist in the tail? Here comes Binu Varghese. On strike is Ganesh Ram. Here we go. This is very sensible batting from Ganesh Ram.
So that's the end of over number 13. 114 for the loss of 2 wickets. 32 runs to win from 24 balls. Once again, 8 runs per over.
Here comes Jishnu. On strike is Ganesh Ram. He's a very experienced player. This is very sensible from Ganesh Ram. Just rotating the strike. Just understanding the situation and taking singles at the moment. Looking for a big one. That's a dot ball from Jishnu.
So this is a high voltage game going on here for the second semi-final of Jogo Cricket League 2024, powered by Amani Motors.
Again, dot ball. Justin looking for a big one. Clearly missing it. He is in a hurry to finish this match. There's a change in the field. Square leg comes in and third man goes back. Again dot ball. This is brilliant bowling from Jishnu.
3 dot balls in a row from Jishnu, restricting the batter to score runs. 31 required from 20 balls.
Captain Ajit Jan is padded up. Oh, that's high up in the air. Oh, that's brilliant fielding, but that's 4 runs signaled by the umpire.
Amani fielders boundary rope-ൽ നിന്ന് കുറച്ച് പുറകിലേക്ക് മാറിയിരിക്കണമെന്ന് അഭ്യർത്ഥിക്കുന്നു. Please give the chance for the fielders to run and restrict the boundaries. Thank you.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot down the ground. Just a single taken.
So 6 runs from that over. 14 overs completed. 120 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. 26 runs to win from 18 deliveries.
Jacob Devasi given the ball to his strike bowler Sailesh. Can he make a breakthrough now? Here comes Sailesh to Justin. Oh, what a ball from Sailesh. Here comes John James.
Arun Jacob from CS Mustang, the leading wicket taker with 8 wickets. Vishnu from CS Mustangs, Dilly from Scorpions, and Sailesh also with 7 wickets.
John James on strike. Here comes Sailesh.
17 balls remaining, 26 runs to win.
Will there be a twist in the tail? Oh, what a brilliant shot from John James. That's a no ball signal by the umpire. That means 5 runs gifted for Amani Turbos. And a free hit too.
"21 runs to win from 17 balls. And here we have a free hit delivery coming up. 17 പന്തിൽ 21.
John James on strike.
The first ball he has faced from a no ball, sending it to the boundary fence.
Look at the energy of Amani Turbos. Looking for a big one from John James. That's a single taken from John and Ganesh Ram. Here comes Sailesh Mohan. That's a single taken from Ganesh Ram, giving the strike back to John James. Oh, that's a brilliant shot from John James. Just flexing his muscles. Beauty of a shot through the cover region. He's in a hurry to finish this match.
Here comes the equation. 15 runs to win from 14 balls. 14 പന്തിൽ 15. Amani Turbo, John James and Ganesh Ram are on the crease.
Here comes Sailesh Mohan. Oh, that's cut through the point region. An easy single taken from John James. Last ball of the over. Ganesh Ram on strike. Oh, that's down the track, and what a beautiful shot from Ganesh Ram. Wonderful shot from Ganesh Ram. Two experienced players in the middle, Ganesh Ram and John James.
So we have 2 overs remaining, 10 runs to win.
Here comes Captain Jacob Devasi facing John James. Ten runs to win. That's down the leg side. Leg by signal by the umpire. Here comes Jacob Devasi on strike. Ganesh Ram. Wow, what a shot from Ganesh Ram. That's 4 runs. Beauty of a shot from Ganesh Ram. He picked the line and length.
Many players boundary rope അടുത്ത് നിന്ന് പുറകിലേക്ക് മാറണമെന്ന് അഭ്യർത്ഥിക്കുന്നു പ്ലീസ്.
Oh, looking for a big one, clearly missing it. And single taken from Ganesh Ram. John James back on strike. Two times champions, Dukes.
The final match will start at 2:30 p.m.
Here comes Jacob Devasi. Down the track and missing it. There was some serious pace from Jacob Devasi. Good collection by the wicket keeper, Rahul. John James is in a hurry to finish this match. Oh, look at that shot. John James finish it off it in style like MS Dhoni. Look at the celebration. Amani Turbos are into the finals. That was a well calculated chase. A beautiful start given by Jidin and Anshad. In the middle, Siddha taking the anchor role. And John James and Ganesh Ram finishing off it in style. Congrats to Amani Turbos. They will face Scorpions in the finals. Congrats to Team Dukes as well.
So we need to start the final match exactly at 2:30 p.m. Here it is 2 o'clock. We request both the captains who reach the finals, please come for the toss and furnish the playing 11. And you can take rest for 30 minutes for the finals.